How does it feel to be live on stream?
It feels deli the what we
Hmm.
man, what's a good pun with your name? It's delightful, it's great. Aren't you so glad you asked me to join you on stream, Lyra? I'm a professional comedian.
Indeed.
Wait, is it just me?
Huh?
Did I click on the wrong? Wait, is this you live or well? I like what? Like, why does it say Pokemon Snap?
I
Okay,
think that's the video. The last video I did.
okay. It like I didn't know I could like actually watch your old streams while you're live, so I like clicked on the header and it just like went to that. Cool. Okay, now it's working.
Yay!
Whee!
I almost updated the stream pic without saying notify my watchers.
You gotta post your promos.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Post them! Post them now!
Post them faster, Pokey.
Did we ever find out if the kid from Earthbound is called Pokey or Porky?
It was what was it? Oh yeah, it's Pokey in English and Porky in Japanese, but we did. I think what we didn't know was what name we used in Brawl.
Mmm.
What am I doing? Oh, now I remember.
Man, Spaceship Embassy was so cool.
Oops. I just noticed that in all the things that don't have a clear image to let you know.
Yeah.
While we're playing, I should probably specify, which is basically everything except the YouTube description, which is where I originally made the description.
Oh. Happy. Badge?
Badge? Hello, Happy. What's all this about
Badger. Sorry, what did you say?
That's a good question. Bold of you to assume that I have memory. In my description, I say me and 0. And I saw the me part and the RO part of 0, and my brain autofilled Metroid.
Not Mario?
No, it's ME.
Oh. Mirio.
Like the
Metroid.
like the guy from My Hero Academia.
Oh. Mario. Mirio.
What places do I have to link the stream promo again? Oh no. What have I
just
done?
a couple Discords. Do you put it on Tumblr?
I do put it on Tumblr. I do that last though, because I have to like manually stick in the links.
Gotcha.
Does the ping still work when you add it on later?
I don't know actually. Let's see. I am a stream watcher, so you can try.
Have you been pinged?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's a no.
What? I actually can't tell.
What?
I got a ding earlier, but the message wasn't highlighted. And now I'm looking at it and it's highlighted, but I don't think it was from the... I think I just might have the channel, like, set to send me notifications.
Dang it, Zero. I can't believe you've done this.
I didn't get, like, a little one appear, though. You know, like, the message.
Well, if you got the little ding and checked it before I edited it, then you probably wouldn't get the one.
Oh. Happy says, I don't think I got pinged.
What if I just add an @StreamWatcher underneath? For science.
Again.
I woke up early enough to catch the last 5 minutes of Javier's stream today.
That's wonderful. I haven't been going to the streams because he's playing freaking Kalos and I don't want to get spoiled for it. Have you played Kalos all the way through?
Yeah. I play all... I'm not a heathen like you. I play all Pokemon games the second they come out.
I see. Okay, I got pinged that time, so it didn't work the first time. Also, hello, Javier and Salt and Pepper Bunny.
Hello. I hope you
Hello.
are ready for an adventure.
Are you ready for an adventure?
I'm always ready for an adventure.
I thought you were always ready for a party.
I'm always ready for both.
Is your party going on an adventure?
Maybe.
It's an adventure party.
It's my D&D party for adventuring.
Yeah! Bring all your dice.
The only dice I have is D6s though, and those are from various board games, not necessarily D&D.
Oh, you got the normal with the dots on it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I have a couple of those too. It's so funny to think that even for the D6s, they have like the D&D ones are like different, you know? Because they got the numbers on it.
One funny thing,
Mm-hmm.
I think I called... Let me check. How long have we been streaming so far?
9 minutes?
I mean, it's okay. We're still in the... let people come in phase.
Stage.
Yeah. Oh, a video I was watching. Oh, a stream I should probably close so it's not looking up my computer. What was I looking up?
I don't know. Did it have anything to do with dice?
Did it? Oh yeah, it did.
Dungeon dice monsters?
Exactly. There it is. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfecto.
Yeah. On the rules for Between Truth and Ideals, uh,
Mm-hmm.
there's like a dice rule
Mm-hmm.
about being able to evolve Pokemon,
Oh.
and Jack was in charge of writing the rule page, and even though it's just roll a regular dice, he wrote roll a d6, and I was like, ah, nerd.
Nerd! It's not a coin, it's a D2.
Where is what I was looking at? There we go. Oh, hey, look, Nyx is here. Hello.
Huh? Oh. Hello. I should probably watch the chat, shouldn't I?
You have a chat?
For your stream.
Tail says, let me preemptively apologize for typos. I'm on mobile. Weak. I was on mobile at how you're streaming. I didn't make any typos. I think.
That's because you're perfect.
I don't think I set the music to a loop, so I think it's just been silent for the last 4 minutes. Boom.
Has there not been any music, or has it just been like...
It's been us. It's just been you.
Oh.
But for the first 6 minutes, there was music playing.
Uh-huh.
But I forgot to set it to loop, so it just ended. For most of the songs I put, it doesn't matter because I get like the 30-minute version. But since this is such a small series, the extended version was 6 minutes.
Gotcha. That time I accidentally got like the 1 hour version of N's Playroom theme for my music stream, and I'm like, why is this going on for so long?
Which N's Playroom theme was it?
I think it was the music box one.
But which the N's Playroom is the music box one.
Okay, so
But
what's the question?
Was it
There's
the
only one N's Playroom.
That's false. There's two. At least for
There is?
At least for a song. Like you can go there again in black and white too, and the song is different.
Well, obviously I wouldn't know the black and white one, as I have not played it, nor do I look up content for it.
Maybe you looked it up since it's the same location, or maybe you just like happened to see it and you're curious. Oh, and you just type in N's Playroom and you just see the black and white two versions. Oh, I wonder how it's different there.
Maybe.
By the way,
I don't think I've heard it.
By the way, it's even creepier in black and white too.
Oh. Oh. Excellent.
Anyways.
Shout out to Happy, who's been subscribed for 2 months.
Hey.
Woot woot.
Good thing you're looking at that. That doesn't show up on the restream chat.
Oh. Good to know.
But it's time for more video game playing.
It's time with our characters, Potato and Catelyn.
Not Caitlin, Catelyn.
Meow.
Also, guys, I don't know if you remember from last time, but it was lagging super bad with all the animations turned off. And now they're all turned on. And look, it doesn't lag at all. I don't have my
It's
text on it.
beautiful.
Well, I guess the run animation lags, but it lags vastly less than it did.
It didn't lag at all when we were testing it, I guess with the stream going.
It lags less with the animations on than it did before with the animations off, so. Why am I here?
That's good.
What was my goal?
I think we were asking that last time too. You're like, is there an objective?
I know the objective.
We just picked up new characters, but that's the last thing I remember.
Oh yeah, I was noting that it was odd that the man, look how much like that still was lagging, but it was like 3 times as fast as before.
Yay!
I was noting that it was odd that there was no like real connection between Potato and Friends and the main story. Well, the main objective, Potato and Friends, seems to be the main story, but despite that, they don't really have any connection to the main objective of the scenario.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's some dude running around campaigning to be king, and we don't like him. So we went to see this old wizard, and his like bodyguard eats a lot. And then they're both like, "We'll join you." Oh no, your person's dead.
She sure is.
Killed by griffins.
Also, this is odd. What's it called?
Griffins?
No, the battles actually lag basically as bad as before.
Oh, yeah, I see. I don't remember that while we tested it, though.
Yeah, but it absolutely wasn't at all. Like on the overworld, there's the animations to blame for it, because the animations were off during the... Also, I can't actually win this fight. Excuse me while I load save file again.
Rip. Were you just under level or something?
It's not part of it. What's here? Oh yeah, it's sword swingers. Let's go up here. I wonder how it looks if I turn off the animations. Game settings. Show animations. That didn't really help much. Odd. Well, no reason to keep them off then.
Yeah. Turn them back on. We need to see the chickens in the coop. Nice to see them clucking around.
And you can definitely tell it's running better because we run into the castle and it immediately opens rather than it like being like 10 seconds waiting for it to open.
Oh, I see.
So I know it's running better than it did before.
But for some reason, those battles.
Yeah. Why did I come back up here? Was it just to do that? Like, I didn't need to do that because I could have had them come out.
is our objective?
To beat up all the bad guys.
Oh, of course.
Perfect. Huh. They actually went from no movement to a little bit from that. Nice. Down here, there's like teal stuff. Also, it's to flag these 4 gold mines. Let me see if I can find the scenario. Oh no. The gold mines are connected to the story, but we don't actually need them. We just need to beat the 2 dudes we're up against.
Defeat the Normic and Kaelin warriors, lose Lysander. Wait. Oh, okay. Lose condition.
Oh man,
You just have to keep that one guy alive.
Is his name actually Lysander? I just put that in as a joke. I remembered his name started with L, and I just put Lysander in as a joke. As a stream title.
Yeah, his name is Lysander.
I was like, I remember Milton, the guy whose name that starts with L, and Potato.
You forgot your own sister? She's in this game.
She's not one of the protagonists, though. She's
like got her portrait up there and everything.
Yeah, but she's a side schmuck.
You hear that, Caitlin? You're a side schmuck. Yeah, no, we were like laughing about that last time. That his name is Lysander.
Did I actually visit this?
Javier says, I can sense a sibling rivalry.
What's a sibling? Oh, look, Medusas. I hate those. They turn your dudes to stone.
Uh-oh.
Halt. Visit the stable. Perfect.
Halt! Who goes there?
Me, I go there.
Oh, no, you didn't. That just gold lying on the ground?
Yeah, well, it's a gold on the gold mine.
Is that a little Satan devil?
It's an imp.
Okay.
He's just tails
like
imp.
It just looks like the devil who went down to Georgia.
What am I doing?
I went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal.
Zero, what am I doing?
Beating bad guys.
Sounds like me. Let's get this. Let's get it in both towns. Perfect.
An abbey.
What's this? Oh. Oh, this is the backpack. Little Satan devil. Zero.
That's what he looks like. He's all like red with like the little wings. I'm sure he has a tail. I feel like, yeah, he has a tail with like the little
just a little
triangle at the.
Hold on, who needs this more? Probably Potato. 8, 42, and 39.
Oh.
Should I use both of them? Or just the... Yeah, it does, you know.
Is there a downside to raising both of them? Like, do they raise less?
No. If it gave 6 to both.
Oh, nice.
OMG,
I just noticed the leprechaun dancing at the pot of gold with the 4-leaf clovers.
I'm gonna let them run because I don't like Medusas because they turn your friends to stone. Experience.
This imp is just working so hard. Oh, it's sulfur? It's not... Gold. I thought he was digging for gold.
He's digging for silver, as you do.
What a smelly operation.
Oh, that's a lot more of an army than I thought it was. Hey, that's also one thing I wanted to bring up. In Heroes 2 and 3, and 1, but we don't talk about 1. The little stacks of monsters just off the side of the road, they can only be of one type. But in this one, they can actually be varied. That was the end of my point. I just thought it was fun.
It makes it more difficult, I would assume, right?
Depends on the type of monster. You slowly beat them up, the magic ball of doom. What you got? You have Bind Wound, Bless, Spirit Armor, a whole ton of potions.
Bless.
Oh, Bless. Oh, I should move her to the back so she doesn't get like one shot like in that one fight. Don't get one shot. Don't do it. You just like stand in front of her to protect her.
Body shield. Protect me with your giant forehead.
I'll just swing my sword.
100 bad guys with swords. Oh my goodness, 49 leprechauns?
Yeah.
That's like the whole Isle of Ireland.
Now it's only 33 leprechauns.
The old potato famine. Top of the morning to you laddies. It's a leprechaun season. We're going to hunt leprechauns.
I feel like that was probably a reference to something.
Not really. I was just making fun of leprechauns. Leprechauns are just such a strange monster to pick for this. Like they're not even. I don't know. There's something about a leprechaun that just seems like a little man who like wears a green hat. Like, I guess.
But it's a lucky
technically
green
they
man
have
who
magic
wears-
powers, so maybe they're like a type of fae or like some kind of creature. Or maybe it's just like a really crotchety, short man who wears green and likes gold. Like Uncle Scrooge.
Like Uncle Scrooge. You'd think they'd be able to dodge all these projectiles with how slow they're coming at him.
It's like in that Austin Powers movie where the whatever it was, I think it was like a golf cart was like going towards this person really slowly, and they're just like, no, just standing there going, no, and then it like slowly like bumps into them.
Oh sweet, more archer dudes. By archers I mean crossbowmen. Let's get the experience.
Those aren't real archers. They got like training wheels on.
What?
Wait, crossbow is the one that you like pull back, right? It's like got a mechanism. It's like a you pull it back and then it's loaded and it's like a gun where you just like shoot.
Kinda. Although you being like, oh, crossbow's the one you pull back, right? Yes. So is a regular bow.
But it like locks in. I guess is what I meant.
Also happy we don't talk about one because no reason. It's just the oldest and has aged.
It hasn't even aged poorly. It's just aged. It's so aged.
It's like regular aged, but more. Oh man, I forgot to read what the Oasis said. Let's use quick combat. Smote.
Smitten. Smited.
Smoted.
Smee! Smee!
Mr. Shmee. One by one, Caitlin and Christian spar with the training master, learning how to improve their attack.
Ooh, go Caitlin! Give the woman a sword.
We don't have basic nature magic, so we can't learn that.
I do not fear death, my lord. Then what do you fear? A cage.
Caitlin's become a level 4 paladin. Combat and life magic skills are more likely to become available to paladin class paladins. Class ability gives her death ward 50% resistant to death spells, and her melee and ranged defenses are increased by 50% against death-aligned troops. Neato.
I like how her animations include touch invisible wall and I caught the frisbee.
This is the magic place I recognize. Because it's the Order one, and that was the only campaign I got anywhere in as a kid. Excuse me for a moment. I'm going to lean over and turn my light on.
Let there be light.
Ow. I forgot to mention that leaning over meant I had to take out my headphones, and that's why I said hold on a moment.
Oh!
Hello.
Hello!
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you coming back after trading 1 cent for another?
You know. Did I read this one already?
I don't know. As you admire the beauty of the opal magic, a sudden flash leaves spots before your eyes. Then the opal disappears, bestowing its power upon you. I don't think so. We haven't read this one.
Hey, now we have.
Hey! We have? No, you should probably read it again.
I should really make sure my dudes are aligned right. Take that! My slow arrow. Behold my slow motion. Why did that guy walk at normal speed?
The single arrow did not hit anyone, but many of them died out of fear of its approach.
They're old men. Their hearts can't handle this.
Oh, that little guy up there in the green tab looks like Pitt from Kid Icarus.
The guy with a bunch of arrows in him?
Yeah, that guy. It looks like Pitt with a bunch of arrows stuck in him. Abby said they just walked really fast and it looked normal because of the lag. The target of an old ward. Song of Peace. bless.
Hold on, let me slowly pour juice on everyone.
They all go.
Oh, good. You attacked with a spell that I was less afraid of, so that means I can just shoot this guy and kill him immediately.
Nice.
With my slow motion arrows. Go!
I can't believe you took out 10 men with a single arrow.
Actually, maybe I should do what I did last time and close everything not related to the stream.
I thought that's what you did.
No, I forgot. Oh, look at that. We got some gold, parchment of magic fist, parchment of defender, scroll of poison, parchment of necromancy ward, scroll of mana flare, and parchment of disrupting ring. Oh, good. I was like, man, I really don't want to read whatever it says up here after listing all that. And I look, and it's literally just listing all that.
Why would they list it up there and then like label everyone? Like, what's the point of having it listed? Also, I read that as parchment of magic fish.
Also, Nick says, OMG, I just realized I played this game a ton, could never remember the name. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man, I love finding old games that I like have distant memory of and just being like, oh, it's that game.
It's that game.
I played it. I never knew what it was called. Because a lot of old memories, old like media, I have no idea what to search for them, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if I have like really specific memories of it. Slowly, you touch the shrine with both hands.
I probably should have left that on to be read, huh? This is just amazing.
Dilapidated condition.
Yeah, dilapidated condition. Here's a backpack.
The magic Did you take the whole magic wagon?
Yeah.
Just pick the whole thing out of your lair. I'm taking this now.
Would you not? Which one of these?
It was dilapidated. Everyone loves a magical Trevor, 'cause the things that he does are ever so clever.
My wagon now. It's a wagon now.
Hey! Are you gonna pick up that giant ruby?
Of course. Would you not? Hold on.
Of course I would.
I have to judge whether or not I want this. Huh. Actually, unlike the defense where Lysander has like double potato even after he got the buff, Lysander isn't that much farther ahead when it comes to attack, which is far more important since he's the physical attacky one rather than the magic-y one. Defense matters either way because people be trying to punch you either way.
Right.
That was fun.
You got some crossbowmen.
Oh, hold on. This is... Can I move this? Dang it. Can't.
What is that one that's like a guy coming out of a coffin? Are you a necromancer?
What?
No, it's like one of the powers that you have, one of your abilities.
That's resurrection. It's different.
How is resurrection different from necromancy?
It's different. Resurrection is life magic. Necromancy is death magic.
Okay.
But I think what it's supposed to be is resurrection brings them back to life, while necromancy reanimates their dead body.
Oh, so you can like control them because they're not
Hmm.
autonomous.
Or even if they are autonomous, their bodies still like aren't technically living.
Oh.
Like you stab them in the heart and it doesn't necessarily work because it wasn't beating to begin with.
Mm. So what would you call the pirates in Pirates of the Caribbean? Because they were never really dead. They were like alive and then they turned into walking corpses.
That's an excellent question. There's zombie pirates. Zombie has lost meaning in terms of necromancy, so it can be anything.
Everything could be a zombie.
What do I need for this? Crystal, of course I do. Let's just trade a bunch of this.
Are we not all just zombies?
Of course. There we go.
That's what I learned from the original ending of I Am Legend. Zombies are just people.
I never saw the ending of I Am Legend.
That sounds like you watched the beginning of I Am Legend.
I did.
Oh, what happened?
I don't remember. It may have been like something we watched at like school or something. On like a day.
Oh, okay.
On like an off day, so like we watched it in the period where we didn't have necessarily enough time to watch the whole thing.
Are you going to buy a ship?
Yeah. You hear the tapping of hammers and buzzing of saws from a mile away, and you suspect you'd find a shipyard. Do you wish to purchase a new ship for 1,000 gold and 10 wood? 10 wood? Let's get this boat.
We're going sailing.
It's time for the pirate music.
Dun 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 dun.
Not quite the pirate music I was talking about, but sure.
Well, I can't exactly hear your music, so I'm going to make up my own.
Say we blame Happy. Happy repeats are you going to buy a ship? Yes, it seems like you're on the same boat.
I can't believe Happy is shipping us.
Crossbow bolt flies far across the bow of your ship, and you see an old man poke his head out and shout, "Go away, you blasted harpies." A woman voice chimes in, and I don't want to see any of
Harpies?
those mermaids either. As a reply, you shout for a seaman's hat. For that seaman's hat on your head would get rid of those pesky harpies and mermaids.
You'll get rid of the pesky Happies and mermaids?
Shipping
Done
method-
and done!
Oh.
Sailing, sailing over the bounding main.
Look at these mermaids.
Da, 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 da. Oh, they just hopped onto your ship.
They sure did. They're
Man, your ship is a mess. Like, it looks almost as bad as my room. You're just leaving sacks of potatoes and barrels of whiskey lying around. It's
the
wrong, I
sacks
guess.
of potato are on brand.
Oh, I can't tell if those are chests or really burnt stacks of hay.
There we go. Now we can. Oh. That's no good.
That.
Oh, thank goodness you attacked. That means it's hypnotized. That means the next turn they go, the opponent will control them, which would have been
Oh
very, very bad if they had
no!
gotten another turn. Ooh.
Well, boys, looks like sushi's back on the menu.
Also, I think Happy clipped us blaming him. Where are the harpies though?
Stop balming me.
Now it's my sister. Wait. Perfect. Now it's my sister's turn. Oh.
Let's go, Caitlin. Let's go.
Alright, we should probably build magic. That would be smart.
We should probably build magic.
Yeah, build magic. Do not.
I prefer to focus on might, but go for it.
Oh, this one's only several.
Mermaids.
Hold this for me. Defend. Wait.
I'll think of a lovely lagoon.
Do wait.
Oh, underneath the magic moon. I'll think I'm in a pirate's cave.
Well, that's the next campaign. What's this?
I'm just like, okay, first Wendy's line, then John's line, then my Michael, can you not?
What? Oops.
You know, it's Peter Pan, so you got the mermaids and the pirates and then the other fun, fantastical thing that happens in Neverland.
Oh, that. It's been a while since I've seen Peter Pan, so I forgot.
I have the song on my soundtracks list, so I listen to the music all the time, regardless of how long ago it's been since I've watched the movies.
Also, man, can I talk about how convenient it is that the mage guilds cost 1,000 gold, 1 wood, and 1 ore to upgrade, no matter how fancy you're making it.
Ooh. Is it because they're magic people, so they only need 1 of each, and then they can like multiply it?
Oh, sure.
They just need to like be paid for their time. Whoa, are these the happies?
These are the happies. Happy, it's your people. Oh, I forgot.
I send out my harpies. Whoa, too much information, lady. Harpies!
The happies. I mean harpies. Oh, we don't have room for peasants. What's this?
Don't have room for peasants? What? Do you see this purple gown and this gold-laden horse's outfit that I'm riding around in? And this entourage army of trained warriors and magicians that are
and angels.
gallivanting across the land.
Don't forget the angels.
And the angel? No, she only have like 2.
I actually have like 6.
What? How did you get more angels?
They keep getting more at the castle. So yeah, I have 2 more here waiting.
And they're so expensive.
Yeah, I have a lot of gold. I haven't bought like anything.
Cool.
Yeah, now I'm buying the mage guild, which only costs 1,000, and I make 3,000 a turn. So. Oh, excuse me, 5,000 a turn.
Ooh.
When did that happen? Oh, there's a dead guy holding on to a plank of wood. Let's go visit him.
Oh, I was born in the storm one winter's morn when I was fat and tiny.
There we go. Centaurs are much more manageable. Hold on. Excuse me while I save the game. Quick combat. I don't have to risk it breaking. Sir? Sir?
Did
Sir?
you...
He's fine.
Um...
I'm sure he'll be fine. Man,
Farewell, what's your name? I'll miss you, I guess. I legit don't even remember his name.
It's Christian.
Oh, okay.
That's why we have the angels.
Well, we got the angels now, so we don't need him.
I actually think we can only build the angels in one of the castles, yeah. We just need stable and the Order of Paladins.
So, Zero is the My Valentine to Lyra's Wheeler.
Hey.
I surrender.
Lonesome is always a sorrowful reminder of the dangers one takes when they set out to sea. Sifting through the broken wreckage, you salvage 100 gold and 9 wood.
Wow.
A weak cry for help. A weak cry for help draws you to a man clinging to some timber. He weeps as you pull him aboard. It's a miracle he's alive. Grateful, a shipwreck survivor gives you a warlord's ring, which increases melee and range damage for all troops by 20%.
I'm like looking at Shipwreck Survivor, and then I see you acquired a ring, and I'm like thinking you just like took the ring from him as he like passed away. A weak cry for help. You managed to grab the ring off his finger before he slipped off the door. You're pretty sure that they both could have fit. Wait, what? I'll never let go, Jack.
Hey, look. The enemy.
The enemy?
The enemy. I should probably take Christian back home to get some rest.
Oh, he's not dead?
That's a good question. Do they How's Christian doing?
Right.
Tactics skills are most likely to become available to the Knights class. Oh, thank you. You've been so much help. Game.
It's okay, you have resurrection, right?
That's what I'm wondering. Is it they're just unconscious, or are we resurrecting them? Well, we figured you'd be heading around for my old hat. Suppose you earned it, getting rid of those harpies and mermaids. The old man says he and his wife are now sitting pleasantly on their front porch, rocking away. Supplies were getting low around here. Hard to move about with them, always attacking us. Use this hat in good health, young one. The old man finishes, tossing you the seaman's hat. What does that do for us? Oh, it looks...
Yeah, why did we want the hat so much? It doesn't even look good.
The hero gets no penalty for disembarking or boarding a ship. So basically, whenever you get on a boat, your turn normally ends right then and there, but now we can land from the boat and keep moving.
Every time you get on the boat, everyone on board like starts a huge argument which lasts through the night, but like now they're like, oh, he's got the hat, he's got a fancy hat. Oh, but man, let him on. Let's go.
Staring into the oracle's eye, an image begins to appear before you. Oh. There's apparently buried treasure 2 steps to the right.
That looks like Squidward's house.
Okay, local temple resurrects Christians, so they are dead.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
That's the most non-threatening name for a monster I've ever heard.
What is?
Shining friendship.
Oh. I'm picking up
know.
what you're throwing down.
I don't remember.
No.
No. It was the Bakura's favorite card, I think.
No, because Bakura's card isn't a monster.
Oh. When did he say it then?
Oh wait, you don't need that. You can build this. Oh no, it costs crystal, my one weakness.
We need more crystals. It's time to get cooking. What?
Speaking of Bakura.
I love Bakura.
Where do I want these monks to head? Into the blue portal, teleportal.
I don't know any Japanese voice actors or actresses.
I also don't know any Japanese voice actors or humans. Let's go this way.
Wait, what's the word for like a voice actor in Japanese again?
Human.
Huh?
Human.
Hmm.
Neat. Oh, that's very nice that you can actually see where your hero is standing on the puzzle map. No guesswork. Just stand on the X and dig.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Let us...
Seiyu, that's the word.
Saiyan?
No. Say you. You don't say.
What says you?
Is that a freaking checkered flag, like a NASCAR flag? Is that a vulture? Just chilling?
That's a griffin.
Oh, okay.
How dare you be mean to the griffin? Griffin Eternal. You'll get that reference on the next game.
His voice actress in Duel Monsters is none other than Rika Matsumoto.
Oh, I do
Who's
know.
that?
I do know Japanese voice actors. That's Ash's voice actor. Actress.
What?
How do I dig again? There it is. 6,000 gold.
6,000.
I should have landed closer to the head of Doom.
Oh.
Because now it's gonna...
Oh, now you have to spend so much time to go back to your ship.
Yeah. Although I just remember that I have the hat, so I don't have to like worry about making one step and getting in the boat.
Hey.
I like how Zero finds a random griffin more normal than vultures. I mean, it's a fantasy. Excuse me for a moment. Yoke? Oh, that did not help whatsoever.
Did you just skip past before you dug up the 6,000 gold or after?
Before it's no big deal. I'll just go over here, hit the dig button again. Oh, 6,000
Okay.
gold, yay!
Ooh, whoa, who would have known?
I know I save again. Just in case they can't handle these griffins. 'Cause
Yeah, aren't
the
the griffins too much for you?
They were last time, but I got like a bunch more army this time.
Nice.
We'll see if it's enough though.
If you're sitting here with 300 units in this Morningstar guy and 300 units in this crossbow guy, and you're still not enough, mad respect to griffins, I guess.
Yeah, griffins are tough.
When you think of griffins in media, what do you think of?
Honestly, Heroes. It was like where I was introduced to them.
Ooh.
You. Gunk. You.
For me, there was a book series called, I think it's called The Divide, where these kids kind of like go to a different world, and there was a great, I forget if this character was a griffin or a gray fawn or like whatever it was called, but he was like slightly different from a griffin in a certain way. He was very like particular about it. He might have just been a griffin though, I can't remember at this point, but like they were really into math, like was their thing, like their fantasy race thing. And that's just what has stuck with me all these years.
Glorious.
Javier says Peter Griffin.
Oh no. That was the wrong answer, my friend. Why do the crossbowmen still shoot when they're standing next to them? Do they not have a knife on them?
Nope.
Oh good, we also have the advanced resurrection, so we get a bunch back.
Nice.
What's healing? Oh, that's the generic. Okay, this is actually a funny thing. All the different magic classes have one of these. But like reskinned. It's gives a hero 20 spell points. Basically it's like it gives the hero extra spell points and then makes how fast they recover spell points faster. There's basically one of those for every single one of the magic classes, just reskinned.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a good indicator of how strong those griffins were. She just leveled up twice.
Wow.
3 times, excuse me. So yeah. And Christian is probably about to do the same. Christian has become a general combat and tactics. Our skills are more likely to become available. All creatures get +1 morale. I decided to bring back the battle music because we were taking too long.
Oh.
A large explosion shakes the ground beneath your feet. As you step inside the apprentice's lab, you find several of the students brushing soot from their clothes. Unfortunately, none of them were actually harmed by the deadly explosion. For your promise to keep this disaster from their instructors, they give you 500 gold and agree to provide you with 500 gold or mercury per week. These students, I wish I was this rich as a student.
I know, right?
Remember how I said like whenever there's like a thing that says like it wants to say that you basically purchased an artifact that you found on the side of the road, but doesn't actually want to make it like affect your actual money. It like says you like paid silver or something. So like there's silver and copper in this world, but these students have 500 gold that they can send to you regularly.
It's probably mommy and daddy's money.
They got it from their wealthy, noble parents.
Yeah. For them, it's just chump change. They don't work for it anyways. They're out here making explosions in the forest.
And they sure are in the middle of the forest doing this, aren't they?
They're probably thespians in training.
Lesbians in training.
Not that there's much of a difference.
Are you calling me a thespian?
Wouldn't that be exhilarating?
Maybe. Also, we have champions now. Look at them riding their ponies.
Yo! Oh my goodness! Oh wait, it's just a banner on the horse. I thought the horse was like rotund and chubby. Oh gosh.
Excuse me. Dying a bit.
Artemis here says thespian rights.
Hello, Artemio. Dang it, we're one step away. This right here, this would really suck if I didn't have that hat that made it so we didn't lose our turn when we got in the boat.
Did it explain at all why the hat causes that effect?
Of course
Like,
not.
wait, I missed it real quick. Like, what caused your character to, like, say, hey, give me your hat and I'll take care of these guys?
Nothing. They just saw the hat and were like, oh, that's cool.
Is the sailor that gave you his hat, like, really well known in the community of sailors, so wearing his hat causes them to, like, work harder?
I think it's just implied that artifacts are just, like, well known for being good.
I hate these Easter Island heads.
Don't worry, we're trying to kill them anyways.
The way they move is so unsettling.
Swimming through the earth?
They just, like, sink down and, like, yeah, like, swim along like an octopus. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh my goodness, they're just diglets. They're just big stone diglets. Oh, they have little arms. They can punch. They have the little arms that punch.
This is the hyper-realistic diglets we were told about.
Glory be.
I do not have.
Caitlin will become a level 9 paladin.
Oh, hello.
Christian will become a level 8 general.
Look. I wonder how we'll do against that army. Oh. I like it better when it's
Champion run with. You can dig it, I can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it.
Ooh, can I hit those? I cannot hit those. Ooh. Hit those? I can.
They just look like you.
They are the same units. Bonk.
I would have expected them to, like, maybe palette swap them a little or something.
Oh, he's moving his monks. Why split his, Probably should have hit the stack of 200.
Mm.
Can I skewer them? No. Nice. Beat them up. Oh, that's splendid. Oh, this is going fantastic.
Hooray! That guy still has like 130 units though.
I think you're behind. No one on their team still has 100 units.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
I can hit
like
them.
your polearms guy just died.
That was their polearms guy.
I can't tell!
Oh, nice. It's going fantastic. It's going brilliantly.
I can't tell if you're being facetious.
No, it genuinely is.
Okay.
I made a mild mistake, but we're still doing good.
I'm glad Happy likes having me here. This has been fun.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but my guys are the ones with purple or red or
I could tell that. Yes, I thought I was looking at the guy with pole arms next to the blue guy with I can't remember what he was holding. The 100 guy. And then suddenly the guy next to him was down, so I thought it was your guy who went down. But I guess not. It's so hard to tell when everyone looks the same.
Nice.
This is why we wear jerseys, guys.
That went splendid. Oh, he has almost no army in the actual castle. This is great.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Gotta stay.
I definitely didn't cheat and look at a map. I definitely remember this from my practice run 6 to 7 months ago. But there are 4 castles that the enemy have that we need to take, and this is obviously one of them.
Ooh, okay. So now this is your castle?
Not yet. That was somebody standing outside of it.
Let's just punt him aside. There's no armies.
Yeah. And it was very good that we fought him while he was still outside, because that army would have been much harder to fight if it was in the castle.
Oh, there's an in the castle, like, kind of battlefield?
Yeah, and we'll see that in the next turn. I almost said the next episode. We'll see that next stream. Hope you guys had fun.
Next time on Potato Ball Z.
Also, I need more gold. Oh, there you go.
Don't we all?
Don't we all? What you got for? Oh yeah, the over here for the. Quick comment. You fools! You were too weak and feeble for me. The Tent of Destiny.
Hey, it's another magic wagon.
Oh man, and can I land anywhere? Yeah, I can land over here.
Land ho!
Had to travel a long distance to get the boat, but now that we have the boat, we can land easily. Oh,
Huh?
I lied. There, I don't know if you saw, but they had a army run off in that direction.
I didn't see them. I was watching the stream too.
Let me see if I can get it to replay. Replay turn. Oh, it's replaying my turn. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that was them.
Yeah. And that
I thought that was like some. I thought it was your guy or something. It was like on a Doberman for some reason. I don't know what was happening, but I saw them. Yeah, I saw them earlier.
Yeah, that was
like that guy's riding a dog.
That was all the people left in the.
Hey, better than dying, right?
They live to fight another day. Where is the new castle? What? Where is it? What? Oh, it's the only one with a check mark on it. Spid.
Hey, look at the gay rainbow.
Hey. Just in time for Pride Month.
Whoa. A hot dog.
Oh boy.
Gosh.
I'm not sure how best to do this. Well, first I should probably just, how good are these guys? Not nearly as good as the angels, considering they cost half as much.
You only got 3.
Yeah, since all my other things have such high numbers, I'm debating whether it's even worth it to put them in yet, until I have more of them.
Are they like at least better than your other soldiers, so maybe it's like you don't have to risk your angels.
Well, this army doesn't have the angels.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of crystals up there. It's like the jackpot of crystals.
Good comment. Ooh, expert life magic. Excellent. This lovely crystal pool will provide you with 500 gold or 5 crystal each week. But right now, there's nothing left to collect.
What? If there's nothing left to collect, how does it then provide more gold later? I guess they have to mine it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Oh, hello. More mermaids.
Oh, no.
They're dead.
Oh, good. I don't like mermaids.
The problem with being a keymaster is everyone's always bothering you, says odd little fellow who lives in the keymaster tent. Come here, let's get this over. He leans in closer and whispers the command words in your ear.
He leans in close and kisses you on the forehead.
Oh good, now she knows mass bless.
Oh, hashtag bless.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Can I teach order magic anywhere? Because that place had Town Gate. And if that's anything like Town Portal from the last game, that's fantastic.
Ooh.
Also, I'm gonna save. Is this a new day? Yes, it is. Neat.
Oh, where does it say?
What?
Where does it say?
Oh, it doesn't. This trough. It only works once a day. So if it was the same day, it wouldn't have worked like it did just then.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, let's see if we can beat up their second castle.
Your princess is in another castle.
Gold. Wood and gold. Wood. Would you look at that?
Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? I would.
Oh, it's pretty magical. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I hope you don't mind me beating you up real quick.
You would, wouldn't you?
Hold this for me. Thanks. Hold this for me. Thanks. Hold this for me. Oh, you didn't hold it tightly enough. Oh, I missed. Hold this for me. Thanks. Hold this for me. Thanks. Hold this for me.
I would look at it.
There we go. I like how resurrection works better the more people die. like if like 60 people die, it can bring back like 20 people. Oh, but if one person dies, like, oh, sorry. Oh, can't bring that back.
You lose 2 people and you can only bring back 1, and the other guy's family's just like, bruh.
Oh yeah, one fun thing. Oh, interesting.
Tails is a true bruh moment.
Oh, that one works. Very interesting now.
Now this does look familiar though. I remember stuff like this where you're like half outside, half inside a castle with a drawbridge in between.
I don't like how strong this hero is.
Back in those games though, I could never really tell if you were outside or inside. At some point you were like, well, if I'm defending, I'm on this side. If I'm attacking, I'm on this side. I'm like, I can't tell which you're doing.
Oh yeah, what was I saying? I did not do that. That's 1/4 damage. That's better. Beat him up. He has reinforcements.
That's just one guy. Is that a hero?
Yeah.
Oh man, so is he gonna be like super powerful?
Maybe. They already had one super powerful hero come through, so that may have been their good one, and this guy may be not too good.
He's the understudy.
I wonder if that'll work.
Nick says, I hope you know you're making me really want to play this again. Was it this one specifically that you played, or was it like another Heroes game?
I imagine it was this one since the other ones aren't quite as similar.
Oh, okay.
Oh, neat. People died on the drawbridge, so now it's stuck open.
How do we keep the door open? Just jam bodies into it.
Well,
They can't close it now.
Our hero died.
Oh no!
No, it's fine.
Is that Lysander?
No. Funny you bring that up. Interestingly enough.
Close the door.
Oh, the door did manage to close. I guess someone was standing on it.
You got a single man in there. This single man with the pole arm.
He can do it. I believe in him.
He just walked in, the door closed behind him, he turned and he's like, bruh, it's just one man against... Oh, there's only 7 dudes. But still. At least they're not attacking him. Oh no, he's attacking.
He did it. He managed. He's fine.
He killed 5 whole people. Give him a medal. That is a hero right there. Promote that man, General.
But this is a very convenient thing. Normally, your main heroes, Lysander, with that, they can't die, even though you can't even take them back to be resurrected. If they die in battle, you lose.
Okay.
But when you fight a castle, it does this little. Your hero got resurrected by the temple in the battle still. So Lysander could die in these, and it would resurrect him before we exit the battle, and we'd be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of lowers the stakes there.
We lost a whole bunch of dudes, but we got a bunch back because of resurrection, not necromancy. What spirituality do again? Increases the effectiveness of light magic spells by 40%.
They live again! Praise the Lord!
Oh, basic diplomancy.
Diplomancy! Is that what politicians do when they butcher the law?
Yeah.
You've heard of reanimating corpses. Have you heard of reanimating a government?
oh, I'm dumb.
Huh?
I was like, man, I hate how strong this hero is, and it gives me this like the story blurb after we ran him. Like, oh right, he was hard to beat because he was one of the objectives.
Hmm.
Ugh.
I watched as Caitlyn was carried away in shackles. No! Kayleen! Kayleen was carried away in shackles!
Ooh,
Oh, wait, is that a bad guy?
yes, that's a bad guy.
Okay, why is the name so close to one of our heroes?
By coincidence, Caitlyn and Christian are random. If I hit,
Okay.
yeah, if I hit restart, the two heroes we got in their place would be completely different.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Most likely.
Surprisingly, she refused to admit who had hired her. Even when Lysander offered her banishment instead of prison, she kept her mouth closed. Put me in jail, she said. At least I'll get free food there and shelter. And also I'll be out soon. With the crimes you've committed, you'll be in there until you're old and gray, Lysander said. Who knows? Maybe another king will come along who is more merciful. I'm feeling lucky. I'll risk it, Kayleen gloated. She was counting on Wharton winning this war. And whatever deal Wharton made with her must be greater than anything Lysander could offer. Well, he offered banishment, so it wasn't much.
No, it doesn't say
Take
could offer,
her
it says
away.
would offer.
I know, right?
Yeah. Take her away.
Free board and food, or banishment, where I can get killed out in the wild for being a traitor to the state. I think I'll go with jail. Thanks.
There are other countries out there. In fact,
True.
I think she was from the Might faction of stuff, so she's not even from here.
Oh, okay.
Here's Sorsha and Kayleen have been added to the prison. Why is this rando so tough? It's boss. Kayleen thinking things through. What's this? Vial of acid? Potion of endurance. What's that do?
It's
Ooh,
but a
plus three
flesh
movement.
wound. Oh, I love that reference.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Look! Just but a flesh wound. A flesh wound?
What's up?
Huh?
Caitlin's here.
The hero?
No, the sister.
I've arrived.
Snacking.
What's quacking?
I've been working on a painting for 6 hours today.
How's it feeling? A good day.
In my hands. You see that? They're purple from the agony I feel every day.
We're playing video games.
It's that one that I'm not smart enough to play.
I believe in you.
Stop, don't do that. Don't believe in me. I'm stupid. Dumb.
What's hijacking, says Tails. Where's the prison?
Me, question mark?
You're the prison?
I wish I could be in a prison. You know you get in prison?
There it is. Oh, is that my... What's orange? Zero, what does orange mean?
Orange means the infection.
The infection, you say? Also, earlier, Nick said, I remember a lot more mythological creatures, and yeah, this is the in this campaign, it's just one castle type against itself, and it's the castle type that's like all humans. there's a lot more mythical creatures here and there. Is this
Like pirates.
I found them. Mythical creatures like pirates, Zero says.
Oh, I love that.
Aye. Oh, what is that thing floating in the breeze,
This thing?
in the trees, in the
The fountain of magic?
Yeah, that thing.
Can I help you at this time?
Fountain of magic cannot help you at this time. Please try again later.
Did we beat Teal, or are they still knocking about?
Thank you for calling the magic fountain. We are currently unable to help you at this time. Please try again later.
Ah, so this is the boring one, Nick says. Oh, +3 attack. Tail says my favorite mythological creature, Team Aqua.
Batman.
Is this... What color is this? It doesn't tell me. It's either teal or blue. Let's find out. What's poppin'?
I remember, like, titans
This
and
is
dragons
not
and
brain. I
gorgons
don't have
and
that.
undead creatures. Says Nyx.
So it's breaking my brain to hear you speak and then hear it again.
Would you like to open this
I can actually
water
hear it
guard
sounds.
now?
Hey.
You
That's
grab him by the rib cage and open him up.
Now.
Alright, so there's good news. We can't... There's good news, other good news... There's good news for me, good news for Nyx, and bad news for me. The good news is, this is blue...
I see a drag.
So the good news for me is it was the right colored gate, so I could open it. The good news for Nyx is, hey look, it's the dragons. The bad news for me is, hey look, it's the dragons.
Here there be monsters. Here there be
90
monsters.
of 400. This is gonna be... Oh, this is gonna be fun.
At least there's only 3 of them. Oh, they can travel. Never mind. Oh boy, now we're all clustered down here.
You wait. You shoot them. I did a lot, but not nearly as much as I hoped.
Maybe the archers should like move farther away.
Will this work? Yes, we're alive. Oh, it feels so great. Oh, that was the worst move I could have possibly made. The dragons have like breath that like travels through units.
Oh
So I lined them up and got them both hit.
no! I like the bronze on their belly.
Alright. And the other good news is that went far better than I expected.
Yeah.
We only lost 2 monks, 9 Pokestick guys, and a mere 78 squires.
Not the squires.
It's fine, 35 of them are back.
Okay.
Thanks to resurrection and not necromancy.
That's about how many they said my class of squires would go on to find good jobs after we graduate, so...
Oh good, a gold mine. I was actually just talking about how I needed more gold. Yeah, dragons, are they the most vile thing in this game? Angels, how are you doing? Almost half as much health. Well, a little more than half as much health. Oh, Angel can resurrect energy. Imp Pit, Tails, it's your home.
Imp
Man,
Pit, so there's a third pit now?
what? Oh.
Pit, Dark Pit, and Imp Pit? Imp Pit's just like a really small chibi pit.
Imp Pit is Tails dressed up as Pit. Oh wait, hold on, there's another guy dying in the water.
Rolling.
This one's by a mermaid,
on the
so you know
river.
he's special.
We should go kill those mermaids.
That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fun. How much gold did I make a turn? 8,000. Wowie. Mermaids are dead. Pirate music.
Excellent.
That Zero can't hear.
Oh.
Oh, we got a gambler's deck.
Ooh. A weak cry for help draws you to a man clinging to a ship.
Oh, here we go. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Nice. Look at all this loot.
A lot of those chests had like 2,000 gold in them. Tails said, toss me in the pit where I belong, especially if that pit has tons of gold. Whee!
Rivers of gold.
Milton. I'm
In
here.
1607, we sail the open sea for glory, God, and gold in the Virginia Company. For the new world is like heaven, and we'll all be rich and free. Or so we have been told by the Virginia Company.
Oh hey, it's the other stack of gift griffins that we couldn't beat before. We've become full circle.
When you left, you were but the learner. Now you are the master.
Now that we're the master with the beaten and bruised army that still can't beat them.
Oh man, your numbers are real low.
Tails says, alright, whenever you have good fortune like this, I think back to the previous stream where you're like, so I'm coming from the hardest mode. Not really the hardest mode, but the hardest mission, the hardest campaign. And we could just afford that whole army. We have 12 angels, Zero. 12 angels by this.
Oh, whoa!
Now this is a fun thing. There's caravans
Oh.
that you can use to send dudes through.
Caravan.
Yeah. Nice, it's already built here. And
Create caravan.
and basically, units in the caravan move faster than they really possibly could outside of it.
Uh-huh.
So if you just stick if you build a caravan in two of your towns and tell your army with the hero in it to just like caravan from one to the other, they'll go get there faster than they would by walking.
Okay.
Oh. Look, there are more
And
dialogue.
they just do it on their own?
Yeah, they just do it on their own. They're not even on the map. So they can't like get like assaulted on the way either.
You see a skinny middle-aged man training enthusiastically with a dwarven hammer. He's certainly no warrior, so you asked him why he has such a unique weapon. This! I bought it from a merchant who got it from one of the Lords of the Wheel. Lords of the Wheeler? A master wheeler? Why do you ask? He replies. I just noticed it has a name scratched on the head. Claudeman, it reads. Yeah, I figure he was dead. Anyway, I need it. I'm going to kill some black dragons. You? I don't want to sound racist, but I don't like how you said black dragons. If you don't have any chance against them, well, they ate my entire Oh, okay. He says it so casually. They ate my entire family. I have to. It's kind of like, like my thing. In an attempt to save this poor man's life, you come up with a quick plan. If I kill the black dragons you speak of, will you give me the dwarven hammer, you ask? He thinks about it for a moment, realizes his own weaknesses, and shrugs. Yes.
Hey, I think we already beat that. Yeah, here it is. Oh.
You drop the head of one of the black dragons at the lonely man's feet. Suddenly he bursts into tears and pounds his fists into the gruesome trophy. He doesn't even notice or care when you pick up the dwarven hammer and walk away. You just like straight up just steal his hammer. He didn't even give it to you. Like I know he like agreed that you could have it, but you just like awkwardly picked it up and like left.
I also like to imagine that like we didn't actually leave. We were just like, hey, if we beat the dragons, can we have the hammer? He's like, sure, and we just immediately dropped the dragon head on his lap.
What if you like walked behind the like building and then like came back? He's like, well, that was easy.
Oh, so we have a dwarven hammer now. Not you. You. No. You. There it is. Hi.
Alright.
Increases melee attack by 10. Compared to our current weapon of increase the hero's melee attack by 13.
Maybe you have to be a dwarf to know how to use it better.
Oh, it's a pretty good upgrade from what this guy has.
Oh, okay.
Although honestly, he's the one that's supposed to be physically attacking, so maybe I should give her the dwarven hammer and give him the sword.
That makes sense.
Glad to hear it drops dragon head with a splat.
The man realizing he had just been swindled. It's like, you had them all, they were dead all along. I didn't have to agree to give you my hammer.
Oh good, there's nothing in here. I can beat it up. Oh, someone's here. Ooh, can we beat that? Okay, no. Scrap. Yes. What? I don't have it. Oh, this is the wrong city. Right. There we go. Okay, I got the Crusaders and the Champions mixed up. I was like, man, he has a bunch of champions. I can't beat that. No, it was Crusaders. Which are still really tough, but at least they're not the strongest. One of the strongest units in the castle.
Yeah, and don't forget to save. No takesies, backsies.
It's about everything that we can. Which
Or
was not
like
much.
dragons, color codes for your convenience. Color coded for your convenience.
What's color coded for our convenience?
The dragons.
Let's leave these peasants on the streets. Oh, I don't have the caravan here. How good is your
Lucky for you,
life
it turns
magic?
out we had already killed the black dragons. Why did you kill them if you didn't know they murdered my family?
Well, in our defense, they were guarding, Actually, do I want to be running around rather than zooming?
Zooming.
I think we already visited this one, but I don't think we visited the other one yet. Where is that?
consuming.
Zero, where is it?
It's
There.
right there.
There it is.
There. Over there.
Oh, I thought you actually saw it.
No, I don't know what you're looking for.
Because I actually did
Where-
scroll over it.
Oh, what were you looking for? Like, what does it look like?
It is this thing.
What thing?
I should...
The library?
Yeah, that. The library. To go bury some lies.
¡Ah! ¿Dónde está el biblioteca? Or la biblioteca,
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
right, saving. You told me that it was a good thing, and you were right, that was a good thing to do. Let's,
Dave.
beat up these guys. Right?
Beat him up.
Yeah, the monks and the crusaders are about equal in strength, and I have more monks.
Wouldn't
now
the
I have even
Crusaders
more.
have horses? No
Huh?
one has horses.
Huh?
Wouldn't Crusaders have horses?
No, the champions have horses.
I would imagine Crusaders on horses too.
Yeah, but they can only have one horse unit.
Oh. Oof.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Oh, can't you use... Yes. Everyone smacks harder now.
Yay.
Oh, you can't hit anything. Well, you can't hit anything. You can, though.
Time for violence.
Gunk. Gunk. Oh, that first oh. That first shot of my ow. Bonk. Do I want to zap you? No, I want to zap you. Bonk. Bonk.
Zappity.
Oh, I forgot. They're life magic, so I can heal.
Woo!
So the fact that my hero is almost dead isn't as bad as it seemed at first.
Okay, good.
Oh, he's dead now.
No! Oh! Is there no, like, limit to how much you can resurrect him?
No.
I feel like Christian's died, like, 5 times now.
No, it's fine. Oh, I used Mass Bless, so it doesn't matter. Oh, let's get this up. Oh, neat. That was splendid. Whack him. I still want to keep beating you up because you're pretty tough.
Uh-huh.
Oh, neat, that spell that he's been slowly using on his guys one at a time. I just spammed on all my units at once.
You just, like, show them up. Death, 'tis but a flesh wound.
Oh, neat, her magic's her range attack's real good.
Nice.
Ow. Hold this for me, sir. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. How can we be so rude?
That's a lady.
A lady?
A
A
lady.
dead lady. Death, she's but a flesh wound.
The way she just, like, lies. Spread eagle.
Tails says just pretend they're the first Crusaders and therefore cannot be trusted with horses.
Even horses don't trust them.
Resurrect some of the lost souls.
The lost souls.
It really wants her to learn nobility. Grandmaster Resurrection.
Oh?
Let it be known that that does not let us Grandmaster resurrect Christian.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
There's nothing in this town. Let's speed it up. So let's bully this town real quick. Oh my gosh, excuse me. There's almost nothing except the 33 monks.
Oh man. And they're all just like clustered on top of this one tower.
Yep. Go down.
Amo ami tofu da.
Okay. So, this is going well. Oh, that sure did kill 11 of my dudes.
Oh no! That sure is a lot of monks. I like how you just walk across the moat.
It's a pretty weak moat.
It is a very weak moat. Well,
This is
fine. Are you sure?
Why do I have to spend that much gold to... Is that why? Oh well, I guess I'll lose my 8 Pokey Stick guys. As your battered army returns to this place, the local temple quickly resurrects Christian.
Quickly. Save state, says Happy.
Well, that didn't go well.
Tails says sometimes a town is just 33 monks and their ballistas.
Well, now it's just 29 monks, no ballistas.
Nick says, wouldn't that make this a monastery that you're bullying?
Listen, it is a monastery, but I would not call that bullying. It turns out they were the ones doing the bullying. Splendiferous.
Excellent.
Oh, not now. Ooh, I accidentally clicked on not the game. Now those champions are going to be very helpful.
Nice.
Now that we have no army left.
That was the plan all along.
Yeah, that was my plan, just to help you all see the true splendor that is the champions.
Are you gonna have to like spend time to like rebuild your army?
Maybe. Probably not because oh, gold.
No.
Probably not because I got this hero with like a full army running around still. Nyx, don't mess with the dragon. Tails, don't mess with the monks. Let's get that army over here. Let's save that for later. Let's get this.
You won't like them when they start chanting. Brisbane. You have 4 whole champions.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, that is not a lot of gold. I just traded almost 100 gold for like 4,000, or almost 100 wood for just 4,000 gold.
Hmm.
And it still worked out in the end.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, once all the armies collect, there's actually going to be 18 champions.
Ooh.
So yeah, plenty. Yeah, now that we outnumber them 5 castles to 2, things are all set.
Oh, excellent. Javier's back. He's like, "Oh, I'm back. What did I miss?"
You missed me getting bullied by monks. So that was fun.
You missed Lyra getting blasted by a bunch of monks. That sure is a way to put it.
What's prayer do? Increases the hit points and damage of all life targets by 25%.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, I got a master life magic on Potato. So now he can learn more spells. So I'm checking out what these level 4 spells he can learn are.
You have a spell that's just Guardian Angel? Does it like summon angels?
What does that do? Where is that? Where was that? I think that was one of the really good ones. Guardian Angel gives the friendly target a number of extra lives based on the level of the caster. The number of targets protected depends on the level of the caster, and no target is protected more than once.
Aw. So if you protect one guy, you can't protect them ever again?
At least for that battle.
Oh, okay. How would I get someone killed? I'm not even playing.
How did I afford that? We were like no money a second ago.
Credit. Also, I keep thinking your sulfur is money.
What do you mean the champions are what couldn't fit in? On the bright side, it's 9 champions to 10 pikemen, so that's an easy swap in.
Okay. 10 pikemen.
Oh, it's 28 now, but still, compared to
Considering you had like 300 at one point.
Oh no, I had 300 crossbowmen off the pitiful 42 I have now. It's still pretty. Although I can send some from the other places around.
What was the other unit? Oh, the Morning Star.
Yeah,
The guy with the swingy iron.
I can send those too.
That was the other one you had 300 of.
Yeah, so I should have not quite 300 of them, but I should have more of them once all those. Wait.
Ah?
I forgot. Oh, then this group now has 300 of those. So, as I said, now that the other team is down, this one's running full power still.
Okay, that's good at least.
Yeah, if you do it right, you can usually have a second party ready to slay.
Which in?
What? Oh, I forgot. There are dudes there, so I was like, what happened? Why are my angels just sitting outside?
What's that? What's that 72 unit?
I don't have a 72 unit, but the monks are 78 and the ballistas are 79.
Oh. The one under the angel is not a
I
unit?
missed that. Those are our peasants. They're here to pay taxes.
Oh, they're peasants.
I don't think I can caravan. Yeah. Because there are uglies in the way.
Well, if you don't caravan, then who, well,
Yeah.
well, you might not caravan, but I sure, wait. I'm trying to make a pun, but it's not working.
It sure isn't.
Ignore me!
You made a solid attempt, Zero. However, it did not work.
You might not caravan, but I care a lot. There, I did it.
It only took 12 tries.
Ignore me!
Hey, you're the one that continued making the jokes, or at least attempting to.
Lyra, Javier's bullying me!
That sounds pretty rude. Imagine bullying our good friend Zero, our friendly neighborhood Zero.
I like how you pause. It's like, our good friend. Is she a good friend? You had to like take a breath. Zero.
Well, what I was actually trying to do is I was trying to say friendly neighborhood Zero the first time, but I forgot the thing. Look, we can steal enchantments. What's this? Bind wound. Who doesn't have bind wound?
Just call it bandages.
It's magic though. It's magically binding the wound. Wait, what's this? What's this? What's this?
There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this?
Oh,
I
right.
can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this?
Alright, that's why I say it like that.
What's this? In here, they've got a little tree. How queer! And who would ever think? And why? They're covering it with tiny little things. They've got electric. Ooh, text. Lysander tries to convince the knight commanding this tower that he fights for Paladra, but the knight isn't convinced. I don't care for all these politics. Men fight over who should be king all the time, and neither side makes any sense. As far as I'm concerned, there is no king right now, says the frustrated knight. Lysander can't blame him for his anger. I must pass, sir. Is there no compromise? None shall pass, said the knight. Well, there is only one man I truly trust, a friend from my childhood, named Potato. He'll know which side I should be fighting on. Bring him along with you, and then you can pass. Wait, he's right there.
It's just in case you come down here before you do the quest.
Okay.
Also, Taylor says, oh no, this song will be stuck in my head for the rest of the night now.
You watch as Potato steps up to the gates of the tower and talks to the Knight Commander like they were old friends. Soon the man drops to one knee and says a prayer. He stands and asks you, "Do your father smelts of elderberries?" And lets you pass through.
Tails, you mean him?
Stopping you dead on a direction. You just walk in and take all their gold. The knight like looks at Potato and Potato's just like shakes his head. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, that's like our quest. It's to get all the gold mines that are. Whoop! Forgot about this thing. Gold mines that have been taken by the villainous heathens down here. Wait, hold on. Why do I have to go all... Oh. Dang it, game. Just quick combat the gremlins and walk in the door.
Please. Please.
There we go. While we were raiding, the caravans came in. Now, this army has 200 squires and 140 crossbowmen.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Nice. That's a proper army. Now that's a proper army if I've ever seen one.
Happy says it's late, so they're swapping to mobile. To which Tails says, "Yo, mobile crew."
Mobile crew F. I cannot get over this happy dancing leprechaun down at the bottom, just jigging about his pot of gold.
Alright, let's see if we do better this time, now that we have 86 monks to their 44. Although they do have a lot of other armies now.
Just jigging about his pot of gold. Gayer than a sock full of monkeys.
What sort of potions do we have? Potion of choking... Vial of choking gas.
If you drink this potion, you'll choke.
Will this work on them? It will not. Will this work on them? It will.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can.
That worked out well. Let's see what spells you have. It seems like... Oh, I forgot. It's all life units, not just the ones I have.
Oops! Wait, why would you ever do that?
If you're fighting any of the other 5 factions in this game.
Happy, heard happy, and thought I was saying he was a dancing leprechaun. Are you not?
Imagine not being a dancing leprechaun.
The funny thing is, my sister, we've always referred to her as a leprechaun, and she's like the tallest thing ever. I think that was the joke, is like she's like really tall, so like we just called her a leprechaun because it was ironic, but it doesn't make any sense. Oh no, your angels are dying.
Sure are. Can I undie them? No, I can't.
Your angel's just like standing with his back to the enemy. Like, ouch. Why do they keep hitting me? Ouch.
Alright, whoever I touch is dead. Oh, not quite.
Can you touch them though? They're like really high up.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be able to touch them?
They're like really high up.
They're angels after all.
Oh, that's true. Are they gonna go up there?
No, they just... you can just kind of hit them from down here.
Just tickle their toes a little.
Oh. So Lysander died.
It's okay, he'll get resurrected, right?
Yeah, it's so funny. It's just gonna kind of having fun. What's this?
What's this?
Just go for the ankles.
Check his pulse, Yugi.
Perfect. Also,
Tickle his toes.
what's his face has resurrection, so a lot of those dudes come back.
Hooray! Is his resurrection better than Caitlyn's?
I don't think so, actually. Yeah, now it's as good as Caitlyn's.
Okay. Caitlyn's been studying. Potato has become a level 14 paladin.
And he just now got enough paladinness to paladin.
He's not even wearing armor. I would expect paladins to be wearing armor.
No, it's fine. Don't question it.
Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Oh, right. This is not fun.
What?
You actually have to mow down every single guy.
That's running around.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm wrong about that.
And they try to escape you? Oh no.
Yeah. The instructor's hands, Lysander and Prometheus, some dented shields, and nothing else. Then they pull out a sword wrapped in cloth. One of them says, "Try not to get hit." An hour later, Lysander and Prometheus are battered and bruised, but they have learned a little something about defense.
Okay.
Alright, it's time for Caitlyn to join the party.
Hey. Party time.
You know what? We don't have a reliable way to get the ballista, so Pikeman actually made it into the party.
Ooh. You mean the Pikey Man? The Pokemon?
The Pokemon?
The Pokemon. Oh no, griffins.
My one enemy, my arch nemesis. There we go.
It's such a funny visual of like a giant cup appearing over everyone's head and just like baptizing them in glitter. It's like, this will never get out.
That just means they'll have their good magic powered up forever. Much better. Yeah, that was a ton
They're
of
all
griffins.
dead.
No matter we lost last time.
Man. What does basic nobility do?
It increases. Oh, interesting.
All those vultures!
Oh, the vultures! It lets you increase the number of units you get in a town, as well as other things like it's you more gold and resources every turn.
Ooh.
Braithio, you need upgrade.
You gotta get that upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Well, I was pretty boss before. Now I'm totally boss and then some more.
I can't
Living
remember.
that upgrade.
It's gold, resources, and I think there we go. Teal has been eliminated. Perfect.
Nice! Another castle. There's just a lady standing up on a tower saluting. Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Alwa. What's the other one's name?
Julia.
Juliet.
And 75 archers as the biggest threat is much better than the 44 monks.
I thought it was like 33.
It upgraded.
104.
I think you mean 0.
How did you take out 104 men all at once?
They were weaklings. They couldn't survive the coming winter.
Can you imagine the carnage of 104 people dead?
Could you?
I could, and it's horrifying. Ooh, you have vanquished your foe. Grandmother resurrection?
Hmm.
Is that what it said?
Sure, if that's what you want to believe it said. Oh, right.
Another NASCAR flag.
Sure, that's what I was talking about. That's right, Red's last guy is down here.
One, two, three, like a bird I'll sing. Rally flags. The game. Let's simplify this so people dying isn't too much of a thing. 0. Okay, but the carnage! Recruit squires.
That's what I need.
Oh, Claudeman. That's what was written on the Dwarven hammer.
Oh,
We found his well.
you mean his wall?
Wall?
Thanks for
You can only keep track of so many vowels, Lyra.
thanks for pointing that out to me, Zero.
Oh? Are you gonna knock on the wall with the hammer?
Maybe.
If I had a hammer,
It definitely has
I'll
some.
hammer in the morning. What?
It definitely has something to do with how to get through, though. Regardless.
Oh, okay. I'm a hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'll hammer out danger I hammer out a warning. I hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. It's another dancing leprechaun!
That's what Zero's here
Celebrating his pride.
for. That's what Zero's here for, the dancing leprechauns.
He just appears out of the darkness. It's such a surprise every time.
Perfect.
The shadows just pull back and suddenly it's top of the morning to you laddies.
Oh man. There's some cool stuff up here I've been seeing for all game, and they got to it before I could.
Huh?
There are some things to upgrade our skills up here, and
Oh.
the other guys got to it before we did.
Oh. Wait, so the enemy can steal your upgrades?
Yeah. Upgrades are just like on there for anyone to get.
Why, yes, I am Claudeman. Why do you ask? You shake the old architect's hand. Are you retired, you ask? Well, I've sort of been forced into early retirement. I just completed a wall protecting a gold mine for one of the lords in these parts. But then all these troubles came along with that man who claims to be the Griffinheart heir. I was foolish enough to voice my opinion of the man once. I was beaten, and my dwarven hammer was stolen. I haven't worked since. Realizing that it would be good to have this man on your side, you ask, if I returned your hammer to you, would you do a favor for me? Would you tear down a portion of Claudeman's wall? The architect thinks about it for a moment, nods and shakes your hands. I certainly will, laddie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I probably should have kept the hammer on her so she could open it immediately and.
Oops.
It will open immediately for her, right? Yep, there it goes.
Hey. The architect Claudeman quickly accepts his dwarven hammer and studies it closely. I don't know how you managed to find it, but I certainly owe you one, friend. I'll get to work on tearing down that wall as soon as possible, he says.
Special note to the fact that that one guy was trying to go slay a dragon with a construction worker's hammer.
Mm-hmm.
It's rich.
Like, what makes it a dwarven hammer? I assumed it was, like, some kind of battle hammer, but, like, it seems it was just a craftsman's hammer.
It's probably a Claudeman is probably a dwarf.
Oh!
Yeah. Ooh, you have army. Hold on.
Red Army.
This guy has more army than anticipated. Don't run at me. Thank goodness.
Retreat! Retreat! How did you find it? I swindled it off of a sad man. He wept as I took it from him. He was crying about the hammer? No. His family got eaten by dragons. What?
If I
hypothetically had this hammer, would you do me a favor? Considering all the trouble I would have to go through to get it. I assumed it was just made by dwarves. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. If the dwarves made it, it would be a dwarven hammer.
Uh-huh.
They were said to be the best smithies. They dug too deep, too greedily.
This hero has a company of crosswomen, a company of squires, a company of pikemen, dozens of champions, scores of monks, and scores more of crossbowmen. Do you think we can win? Actually, let's say that. Actually, let me save.
Do those words actually like correspond to certain range of numbers?
Yep, I don't know them because this game is the only one that uses different words for the ranges.
I think we can take him. Yo, give him blood and vinegar, lads.
Oh yeah, we outnumber him greatly.
Okay.
We can definitely handle this. Ow.
You are vastly outnumbered.
However, our ponies are trapped.
Ha ha ha.
Dead. Oh, only half dead. Oh, he's dead. How dead are you? Oh, I should have.
Eulalia, Eulalia, come bring your vermin horns.
Oh. Ah, I'm dumb. I forgot that the angels can resurrect.
Woo!
Nice.
Seeing the number 200 drop down to 16 is amazing.
Oh.
How ironic for the monks to be destroyed by the angel.
They were blasphemers. Potato can just kind of sit there because he's got his magics for helping, and not much reason to help when oh lordy.
Lordy, lordy, lordy mama.
Ooh, text time.
Hmm? Oh, let me wait for the stream to stop being blurry for me, which it does occasionally. There it goes. Normic became tight-lipped after his capture. Obviously, he had made the same deal with Wharton and expected his employer to become king someday. So Lysander sent Normic to prison and garrisoned the gold mines against any further aggressions. As much as the nobles bickered and protested about the seizure of the mines, there was nothing they could do without attacking Lysander. Wharton didn't want a war, not yet. He didn't have enough troops. As we rode away from the mine, though, I noticed an expression of worry on Lysander's beautiful face. What's wrong, my lord? Golden armies aren't going to win this war, Milton. Yes, I know. The longer Wharton is out there, the more people will listen to him. Soon he'll have all the nobles in Paladra behind him. Then what? I asked. Then I'll have nothing. Wharton's best weapons are his lies. I have to prove him a fraud. Adamus, who was following close behind us and had not yet been introduced up to this point as far as I could remember, who's Adamus, said,
That's the priest dude that Potato works for.
Oh, that guy. I thought his name was Gandalf. Oh. What you need? It's not what do you need. What you need, Lord Lysander. Oh, okay. What you need, Lord Lysander, is outside help. Spiritual help. What do you mean? Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
Of course he has. Christian works for him.
Outside help. Divine help. Wharton may be the only person with the knowledge you need, and he's certainly not going to tell you. What you need is someone who can tell you the unseen secrets. Someone like the Oracle of the Dawn, Adamus said. Yeah, she's pretty good, Potato said in his loud baritone. I hear she predicted the reckoning years before it happened. The Oracle of the Dawn? My lord said thoughtfully. I knew what he was thinking. Finding the Oracle would take us out of our way. We'd have to leave Paladra, and Wharton was bound to take advantage of such an opportunity. Lysander was weighing his odds. If he chose to fight right now, he would win, but he'd also lose the respect of his people. Where can I find this oracle? He finally asked. Over the river and through the woods.
Yeah.
All right, so... Oh, so we're going to another campaign?
Yeah. Well, another scenario.
Oh, okay. They have
A
fireworks!
wise man once wrote, "Destiny
Look at
demands
this motley
sacrifice.
crew.
The prince who would be king must first step over the corpse of his own father." I didn't realize how true this statement was until we searched for the Oracle of the Dawn. What will be the cost of her knowledge, I wonder?
He's so much more British than I've been playing MFS.
I think Tails was trying to say new scenario time.
New Accenterio time. Javier says, Zara, how could you? How could I what? What did I do? Also, who's this dwarven lad with us? Because that, like, wizard guy looks like Adamus, right? Like, who are these folks?
Good question. I sure was, Tails says.
I only realized how much a threat Sir Wotton was when we left Paladra's borders. Lysander assembled a small force because they could move quickly. The holy cleric Adamus and his gluttonous assistant Potato asked to come along. Although my lord would rather have left Potato behind, he couldn't refuse Adamus's request. Even then, I didn't believe Lysander would actually leave Paladra unattended until we crossed its borders. If I take one more step from here, it'll be the farthest from home that I've ever been. Is this the right time for you to leave, my lord? I asked him along the way. No. You don't have to go. Send me instead. Stay and protect Paladra. Good of you to offer, Milton, but I have to go. There is nothing I can do in Paladra except wait for the inevitable. Wharton is fighting a war of words and lies. I can't guard Paladra against weapons like those. This is the only way I can fight back. Who will lead Paladra? I wondered aloud. I gave Sir Daymare command of Paladra's armies while I was gone, so I guess I am trusting him with Paladra as well, Lysander said. I stopped my horse in his tracks. But Sir Daymare is a cousin to the Griffinhawk line. Won't he follow Sir Wotton? That's just it, Milton. Daymare knew the Griffinhawks well, and he believes King Griffinhawk would never have a child out of wedlock. He'll never accept that Wharton has Griffinhawk's blood, Lysander said. I grinned with pride. Many have underestimated Lysander's intelligence in the past, assuming he was a military commander without the intellect for politics. But my lord treated court politics like a battlefield. Wharton would waste weeks trying to convince Daymare to hand over the country. Meanwhile, Lysander would be able to search for a way to expose the fraud. Oodle lolly. Ooh, what is this charming little area? It's like a little garden, like a little painting almost.
That's interesting.
Little swampy kind of glade with a lot of gold. He just left a lot of gold for you, huh?
There's a lot of gold, a teleportal behind us, and a gate in front of us. Let's see what this says.
I was there when Lord Lysander sought Adamus's wisdom on how to pursue the Oracle of the Dawn. Potato had not been invited. I had brewed and served them tea when my lord asked, "Will this oracle be able to help me?" "How do you mean?" Adamus replied. "She can see the future, yes, but what I need to know is the past. The real question is, what blood flows through Wharton's veins?" "You don't understand what the Oracle is, Lord Lysander. She's a highly spiritual woman, beyond anything I have ever seen. The future, the past, the present, all these things are meaningless to one of her wisdom." Lysander didn't seem to fathom what the priest was talking about, nor did I. How could the passage of time be meaningless? Adamus placed a hand on Lysander's arm and said, "Spirituality, Lysander. You have already talked with the Oracle of the Dawn and already know her answer. She would tell you that within your heart and spirit, you know the identity of Sir Wharton's blood." If I had been confused before, I was even more so now. I could only imagine how Lysander felt. Yuck.
Well, that wasn't even the the quest border gate thing. That was just a little prompt that gave me for walking close to it.
It's a test of greed. Out of respect for the Oracle of the Dawn, only Lysander, Adamus, and I entered the tower. We found it empty and quiet, but without a speck of dust or dirt anywhere, as if someone came in every day to clean it. At the top of the quiet gateway was a stone altar. Lysander approached it slowly, while Adamus and I stood back. We didn't know what to expect. "There's an inscription," Lysander said, indicating the surface of the altar. "Let's see if I can decipher it," Adamus said. But before Adamus could take a step, my lord said, "No, I can read it. It's Erathian." Then he read, "Come only the worthy, only the spirit, to the Oracle of the Dawn. To pass the trial of greed, cast 10,000 gold into the pond." "A test," Adamus said. "Yes," Lysander said unhappily, "and I'm sure it won't be the last." He's so sad. He's like, "That's so much money." We carried the sacks of gold to the edge of the wall, and with tears in our eyes, heaved them in one at a time. They vanished with a heavy splash, heavy as our hearts, into the black depths of the pond. I remember thinking that it was a shame to throw away so much money. That gold could have been used to pay for more troops. Seconds after Lysander tossed in the last bag, the tower gate opened slowly.
Also, if you notice, 10,000 is actually exactly how much we start with.
Oh. That's convenient. So is it like basically just give us all your gold?
Yeah.
No matter what amount?
No, it isn't even 10,000. That's actually probably why it has all these chests of gold here to help you like actually have something when you start.
Oh. Wait, so if you picked up all the gold chests first, would it like ask you to throw all of it away?
No, it would still be 10,000 either way.
Oh, okay. That would be really, really cruel, but also kind of great. Like you pick up all the treasure and just however much gold you like have in your inventory is how much they demand. Oh, what is this? Candy Cane Land. Kingdom of Mushrooms. This confetti paradise.
Also, a fun thing about have I visited a learning zone before? Yeah, I have, because you gaze into it and see knowledge. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's splendid.
Splendiferous. Terrific.
You can legit just have an army that's all heroes.
That's awesome.
Well, the plot is back.
Huh?
The plot.
Oh, nice. Normally, Lysander is only comfortable with a goal set before him. Something to accomplish. He is not a man that can handle sitting idle for long. Something about the Oracle's trials, however, seems to be bothering him. He demands to be alone more often, and when he's not alone or tending to the army, he spends hours in private talking with Adamus. I would ask what was troubling him, but Lysander is also a private man who dislikes prying questions. Even when he isn't wearing his armor, he is like an Adamus knight concealed behind a metal helm. But I don't blame him after the life he has had. I have known Lysander's backstory for so long. He has opened up to me on occasion. He confessed once that he was an orphan. But aren't we all? Not alone in this world. Somewhere out there, the stream is too blurry to read. Okay, Lysander has siblings, 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and he never gives up hope that he will find them someday. I think that if he could just complete that quest and bring his family back together, he would become the man he is deep inside. The man I know he is. Deep inside.
Zero Y. Also, Lysander
Ew, what are
got...
these?
They're trolls. On his last level up, Lysander got Grandmaster Archery, which means now he shoots twice.
Grandmother archery.
What?
I hate that the trolls are just surrounded by flies. Like, that's such a great detail, but also gross.
I'd like to note that Lysander beat 1 stack on his own, and then the other guys ganging up on this guy only like beat 2 of 7.
Oh no.
Which, Chaos. That's what orange is, chaos.
Oh. Like I said, infection. It's what it's the madness that the Radiance brought to the world of Hollow Nest.
Go beat him up with your fists, potato.
Just walks up and like clocks him. Hey, you didn't lose anyone.
I would hope
You get
not.
1,000 gold a day.
Yeah. Yeah, I would hope we didn't lose anyone. We don't have any towns to bring him back at.
What are these? Gargoyles?
Yeah.
I love that show.
That's a spoiler, Zero. I don't know what was a spoiler, but you're spoiling them.
I'm sorry. Oh, a Hollow Knight spoiler.
You know.
Oh, whoops.
Man, you thought they gave us a lot of gold up top. Look at this.
Nice. You're already almost back up to 10,000. And I would walk 1,000 miles, and I would walk 10. Wait, is it like 10,000 miles? I don't know what the song is. Da da da.
Man, I saw the number go down. I was like, oh no, I'm losing units before I realized I don't have any units to lose.
There are no units.
Only heroes of light and magic.
Of destiny. Did someone say Disney's gargoyles?
Alright, it's time to split them up because there's a lot of stuff here.
No, sorry, Nix, we killed them all. The gargoyles are dead.
Oh wait, I actually should beat up the uglies and then
Split them up. Books.
Potato needs some way to hurt people from a distance.
He doesn't have anything?
Nope.
I guess he's a burly man, so... He does more lifting than studying, if you know what I mean.
I think he has a holy word, which can hurt things, but only if they're from the death aligned. And also holy shot, but same deal.
Nick says, Disney's Gargoyle is one of my favorite shows of all time. Just rewatched it not too long ago, and it still holds up.
Oh, okay. You just go walk into the mall, Lysander. That's probably the optimal strategy here.
Whee!
Also, I just noticed that it was all of the stuff I had running in the background. It has not lagged at all since I closed it.
Whee! Who would have thought?
Such a surprise. Oh, the plot is back.
Whee! During marches, Lysander often ate his meals with the soldiers. It gave him... What soldiers? We have no armies! It gave him the opportunity to keep an eye on their demeanor and health. So last night we were sitting around one of the cooking fires, waiting for the wild pig to finish roasting, when Potato approached, a tankard in hand. "That pig ain't cooked yet," he bellowed good-naturedly. "No, but if you seem to have a head start on the drinking," Lysander snapped back. It was bound to happen. I was well aware of my lord's disapproval of the priest's behavior. Not a head start, Lord Lysander. I do not think I have stopped drinking since last night." The men laughed with Potato. They liked the burly man, even though he was a holy man. Lysander scowled, attempting to keep his anger for their sake. Potato sat next to me and tried to hand the jug to Lysander, but my lord ignored it. To avoid further confrontation, I grabbed it and tossed it to one of the men. Potato must have had some sense left in him because he didn't push the matter. He leaned back on the ground, placed his arms behind his head, and belched loudly. "So, does anyone know why these oracles always have to be so difficult? I tried to find one once, and he had me trapezing over frozen mountains and into dank dungeons, looking for something I think never existed in the first place," Potato exclaimed. Many of the soldiers nodded knowingly. My lord suddenly came suddenly to his feet and said, "The way you behave, cleric, it is no wonder you didn't find that oracle." Lysander stormed off without his meal. It was my duty to follow. I would follow Lysander anywhere. I could still hear Potato continuing the conversation. "You would think with all their wisdom, oracles would be happy to share it with everyone. But no!"
Nick says it's killing them that his name is Potato. Should probably save spell points for later. Bonk. Bonk.
Bonk.
You lived. Don't like that.
Oh no.
Alright, Potato, go up and punch them.
Fisticuffs.
Okay, apparently you're going up to punch him too.
Oh,
Pow.
wee. Do they just move on their own?
The heroes?
Yeah.
No, just sometimes like my do you see how my cursor's like right over the guy, but it's the move here?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I'm not paying close enough attention that I'm not actually like on them to attack, and I'll like click wrong and have them like walk instead of.
Oops. Yay, they're dead.
Also, we were inspired by you, Nix, with sushi. We wanted our own sushi. So that's how we got potato.
Yeah, I couldn't really pronounce the name. In fact, I've been staring at it occasionally, like seeing how to pronounce it, and I feel like it would sound very close to potato anyway. I think it's like Proetho or something.
Something like that. Look, we're over 10,000 now. We're almost double where we started. Oh, more plot.
It was early morning. I was collecting some water for my lord's morning tea when I found Adamus strolling through the camp. "May I help you, sir?" I asked him. "Oh, good squire, no! I'm getting to that age where I sleep less and less, and soon I will be dead. I thought a walk would get my blood flowing, to keep me alive a little longer. These long marches are hard on the bones." "I'm used to it. Lord Lysander rarely stays in one place for long, even in times of peace." Yes.
I like how to take a break from marching, he's taking a walk.
I know, right? My bones are aching. I must walk around.
My bones are
Yes,
aching
unfortunate
from
he is so
around.
restless. What's that?
My bones are aching from walking around. Let me walk around more.
Right? Gotta get my blood flowing with this walk, the thing that marching isn't doing for some reason. I have heard about how he moves around, keeping an eye on every part of Paladra. That must be hard on you, Adamus said. "Certainly not. My time with Lysander has been spectacular. A squire couldn't ask for more." "What about family? Do you have a wife? Children?" I shook my head. True, most men my age were married with several children. Perhaps even a couple children approaching adulthood. I was only a couple years from my 40th birthday. If I waited too long, I would be too old to have children. But then I thought of Lord Lysander. He was 28 and seemed to have no interest in marriage or children. Were we so committed to our professions that we had given up any thought of family life? "Perhaps I will marry someday when I have time," I said. "When will that be?" Adamus asked. "Do you know?" I didn't. And I didn't want to talk about it either. Honestly, I didn't really swing that way, so I excused myself and left the priest to his walk.
Zero's really up in here for the Lysander and Milton ship.
It's just so funny. The undertones are like so heavy. His like dedication to Lysander. Though I thought he was like a lot younger from his voice clip. I didn't realize he was like almost 40. That's quite the age gap,
It's fine.
Like if I knew he was really old, then maybe I would have seen it as more like maybe a father figure or like a big brother kind of. But like no, I thought he was like a young lad and like he was following around his like idol and just like.
Although to
he
be fair,
sounds so young.
Although to be fair, oh, is this the castle? No, that's a.
It's a trough.
Oops, I already got that. But yeah, this is why it's talking about troops, because like I could have gone this way instead of down, and if I had, we would be getting troops and stuff.
Oh. Your troops is literally just Caitlyn and Christian. It's just the four of you around a campfire, but since they're not main characters, you just refer to both of them as troops.
Well, our party has over doubled in size because now we have 5 Crusaders.
Hey! It's the second Crusaders.
Hey, monks.
Monks!
Probably shouldn't have done that.
Look, sire, monks!
Also,
Oh, go and greet them.
About the age gap. Lysander seems to be just about as close to 30 as Milton is to 40. And when the younger person in the group is 30, is 10 years that crazy an age gap? Not sure.
I guess not. Oh yeah, it was. It's hard to say. I thought for one, I thought he was like closer to 25.
No, he's 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lysander is 28.
Oh, okay, that's a little better.
Yeah, and Milton said he was a few years away from his 40th birthday.
Oh, okay, so that's not too bad then. Yeah, I guess it's like when you say like Lysander's exact age starts with a 2, and then instead of saying he's like 30 something, it's like he's approaching 40. That's like too many numbers for me to keep track of.
Yeah, instead of registering as about 10 years, possibly less, it's like, oh, that's 20 to 40, that's 20 whole years.
Yeah, right, exactly. I'm like 20 to 40. Okay, so like, no. It's not that bad. Oh, minotaurs and gorgons?
Oh.
You said the gorgons are really bad, right?
Yeah, they can turn dudes to stone. Minotaurs honestly kind of suck too, because they can block like this.
Oh no.
Do you have Mass Mirth? No, you have Mass Bless.
Bless.
Don't block. What did you say? Don't block. Thanks. Can I hit those? I cannot. Don't block. Thanks. Potato can still not ranged attack.
There's the creatures I remember.
How much
Minotaurs are kind of cool. I don't see them often in things. Like they were in Narnia. Let me think.
I guess
yeah, aside from the one in Greek mythology and Narnia.
Minotaurs only exist in Narnia.
I can't think of any other like series really that has them. How come you guys didn't get turned to stone?
There has to be a lot of them for them to turn the heroes into stone.
What's a lot? Because there's like 29 of them.
Well, a lot of them in a single stack. Like if and also I think it has to be like 50.
Ooh, okay. There is one in American Horror Story, which I haven't seen. But that's cool.
Oh, I definitely don't want this now, because I don't have the resources for that.
The Tree of Knowledge will either ask for 5 gems or... Wait, there's a face on that! It's a Deku tree!
Yeah.
It's just the Deku tree from Wind Waker.
You, it's the Deku Tree. Me, yeah, from Ocarina of Time. You, from Wind Waker.
It has like a rounder face, so I'm like thinking Wind Waker. But I guess it kind of has a mustache, which is closer to Ocarina.
Yeah. I do think overall it's close to Wind Waker, but since I played Ocarina of Time first, I was like, oh, Deku Tree, like Ocarina of Time, and then you're like Wind Waker. I was like, oh, right, it's there too.
There's one there too, yeah.
But
What do you think of
anyways,
the theory that the Wind Waker Deku Tree was like the shrub that was at the end of Ocarina?
Yeah.
Because that's really cute, I think.
However, it has been quite a while. I think we went for over 2 hours.
Woo!
After
By my count, it's like closer to 3.
Ooh. So yeah, we streamed for plenty of time.
Nice. Good job, Lyra.
Thanks, and we finished the whole scenario and started the next one. So that's good progress.
Yay! Yeah, that was excellent.
Yeah.
What good progress.
And as I said at the beginning of the last stream, because of how good the heroes get, how strong the heroes can get, it gets a lot easier. Like, as you can see, we were like beating a bunch of dudes with just the heroes in the army. And Lysander was doing most of the work, so he probably could do a lot of this by himself.
Yeah.
So yeah. Gets
That's
quite
cool.
easier. It's really nice that we got like the Grandmaster Archery like by the second one. Cause that's gonna make things real nice.
I bet a double punch is always good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You get to hit twice as hard.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. I hope you all had a fantastic time. It's a fun trip down memory. Man, I'll have to try and make it to more of these. Be fun.
Though I will say, Lyra, will
Me?
say,
Me?
it makes more sense when you have a unit of like 20 plus archers shooting one arrow and like taking out 30 or so like enemies. Like I can say, okay, maybe like a bunch of them were like shooting, but like when you have one guy shooting 2 arrows and then you take down like a bunch of units on the other team, it's like, huh?
Yeah, that's one of the fun things about the next game. The hero's damage very heavily scales to what tier unit it is. Yeah, so like they do a ton of damage to like big enemies because they're just like a really tough, skilled guy. So they're really good at fighting and taking down them. But they do less damage to lower stacks because they're skilled, but they're one dude, so they can only do so much. So that's a fun way that 5 changes it up.
Nice.
But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. I hope you all had a fantastic time. Join me next week, me and Zero next week, for more Heroes 5. Ooh, excuse me, 4.
5?
We almost skipped
We're
one.
skipping the rest of 4.
Sorry guys, we're skipping the rest of 4. Next week is Heroes 5. Guys, did you know that it's really late? Yeah. Join me next
More
week.
Heroes 4.
Yeah,
More
join-
Heroes
yeah.
4, not 5.
Yeah,
4.
join me next Friday for more Heroes 4. And tomorrow for some more Pokemon Snap.
Aw, snap.
Aw, snap. Yeah. Hope you all had fun. I know I did.
I know I did.
Nick says y'all go to bed, and I say both of you assume that I'm going to bed after this. Yeah.
Lyra! I guess you still have like half an hour before your bedtime.
No, it's fine. It's a weekend. I don't have a bedtime.
True.
Yeah. see you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Whoop.
Woo!